Hey there everybody. So today I'm going to do a new photo set. It's been a while. It's about time I do. Um, First I'm going to do a regular photo set just for my regular websites. As many of you know, I'm making the transition from porn star to just life star. And I figured I needed some new clothed photos, but I'm also going to take some sexy ones too. Here, come with me. I'm just going to shoot these photos right next to my little bookshelf. It'll be over in this area, over here. I feel like it'll be a nice contrast, black and white. I'm all about black and white, as many of you know, because I have a little black and white dog. Hi, Panda. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and set up my photos, or my camera, whatever. And this is just going to be a very simple set. And so you know, the reason I have this clip on my back is because when you're wearing something loose on camera, it's always nice to make a nice little line, you know? So, all right, let's do this. All right, everybody, welcome once again to another broadcast of Monica at Home. I'm your lovely little chocolate treat of the evening, Miss Monica Foster, best known, of course, from my official website, monicaf.com, which I just revamped. I have some sexy new photos on there, and also the website that I created specifically for this broadcast, www.monicaathome.com. This is actually going to be a pretty quick broadcast. I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late, but it's been a bit of a long day. I did quite a bit, revamped some of my websites, did a bunch of photo editing today. The rest of the weekend for me is going to be webcam show weekend. But I did want to come in and touch base and say hi to everybody and go ahead and give you some adult industry news and gossip and event updates, because there's quite a bit going on. Quite a bit. Actually, I want to give a shout out to a friend of mine, Miss Candace Nicole. She came by to visit yesterday. I was actually a little under the weather, and I still am, because I'm in the process of attempting to go vegan and really amp up my healthy eating and everything. So I'm basically going through a bit of a detox right now. And what I wasn't aware of is that when you do detox, all the toxins in your system come up and out. So it's like you have the flu. So I'm a little bit faded today, but hopefully not for much longer. Hopefully all the toxins will come up. This is actually really good for me because I'm a sporadic cigarette smoker and I'm trying to stop that. So being that I'm trying to improve my diet via going along the lines of like an alkalized or alkaline diet, it's a perfect time for me to just completely cut the smoking out too. So, I'm suffering a bit right now with all these toxins coming out of me, but I think it'll be for the best. I already do feel a lot healthier and better. I just, it's just the process. It's the process. But anyway, let's go ahead and touch on some adult industry news. Now, something that happened over the past couple days really surprised me, and I'm hoping to be able to get T-Reel on the show to discuss what happened with the premiere of his first mainstream movie, which features Tori Black along with several other lovely adult actresses, but in a mainstream movie. It's called Half Moon. Now, if you go to twitter.com/halfmoonmovie, you'll note that the premiere just went by. But what's odd about the situation is that the movie star Tori Black, who many of you might know from some of your favorite porn movies, actually she has been elected Performer of the Year by AVN 2 years in a row now. She boycotted the movie. Apparently she and the director T-Reel, and they've been a long time couple and staple of the adult entertainment industry world. I guess they broke up or they had a falling out or something, but regardless, I'm really surprised that Tori Black is boycotting her, essentially her mainstream breakthrough role. You know, she's always struck me as a very professional young lady, and even if you have a personal issue with whoever it is that you're working with, I would have thought she would have showed up for the premiere, but supposedly she's going to make a video blog about what happened, and I'll be interested to see it. But anyway, let me go ahead and say hello to everyone in the chat. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty well. I'm just a little bit hoarse from this detox program. Anyway, for those of you who want to know how I'm detoxing, check out this water. This water, I mean, I swear, I think it raises your vibration. It's called Affinity's Real Alkalized Water. It really clears your mind. I'll read a little bit from the back to y'all. It says, electron energized technology is the most advanced water available today. Real water with E2. Through a proprietary process, real water is the only alkalized antioxidant water with stabilized negative ions on the planet. Well, I'll tell you, I never have had water like this. If I can manage to get through this detox phase to where I really feel like I have the flu, then I'm probably going to be glowing by the end of the process. But it's some water. Everyone check it out. It's a little bit pricey, but I think it really can improve your health because the person who introduced it to me strikes me as being an incredibly healthy person. So, hey, I'm giving it a try. But let's see. Oh, and for anyone who wants to call in, you can call in during the broadcast at 323-366-8160, or you can Skype in on Monica at Home01. I like to answer questions about dating and relationships, or whatever's on your mind, so feel free to call in if you like. Yeah, drinking aloe vera juice is healthy. So is drinking wheatgrass juice. Cool ruler. Yes. And someone in the chat room asked why I'm not one of Charlie Sheen's goddesses. Thank God I'm not. That man is insane. I don't know what is wrong with him. I don't know if any of you guys have seen some of his most recent interviews, but I think he's just living in a different dimension than the rest of us. That's the only way I'll put it. I'm glad that they got his children out of the environment, because whether the environment that he's currently created for himself is good, bad, positive, negative, whatever's going on, that's an environment that only needs to be for adults. No children need to be in that kind of environment. Children are innocent. Let them maintain their innocence. And, I'm kind of over it. At this stage, I just hope that, the mothers of his children are taken care of, and I hope that their children are taken care of. And I hope that whatever it is that Sheen is looking for, he finds without hurting anyone else or destroying anyone else's life, because he's a human train wreck. He is a human train wreck. Yes, he does have a live-in porn star now. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like that girl, I'm a fan of Brie Olsen, but I think that she's put herself in a pretty dangerous environment. I see him as a loose cannon. I really do. That's just how I look at it. But only time will tell. Only time will tell. But let's see what else going on in adult entertainment industry news. And for those of you who want to see me naked or in my lingerie, I have some awesome new photos up on my website, monicaf.com. I just took them today. Check them out. Check them out. Well, let's see. I'm going to go to one of my favorite adult industry news blogs, which is lucasback.com. Okay, now here's something exciting. It looks like Bluebird Films just released their version of Catwoman. Mariah Milano's in it. Initially, I thought Mariah Milano starred in it, but she doesn't. But she is in, I believe, 3 scenes in the movie, so check that out. Bluebird Films, they've been putting out some really cool features lately. I've shot for their studio a few times, and I was always very satisfied with how my scenes came out. So they're one of the studios to watch. That's for certain. That's for certain. Now here's something interesting for all the cam girls out there, or anyone out there who has quite a few Twitter followers. There's finally a solution out there to monetize your tweets, and the name of the website to do this on is a website called, let me bring up the link, give me one moment. It's called sponsoredtweets.com. If you go to sponsoredtweets.com, you can input your Twitter information and sign up for programs to where companies will pay you to tweet about their products or their services. Very cool. I just signed up today. If you want the direct link, I will link this up on Monica at Home later. You can go to my Twitter, which is twitter.com/Monica Foster, and I have a link to this program on there if you want to sign up for it. But it seems like a pretty cool idea. Seems like a cool idea. I don't know if I'll actually make any money from it, but hey, maybe. You never know. Depends on, if people click on my tweets, I guess. Oh, here's something interesting. Aussies see a rise in people seeking help for sex and porn addiction. Let's read this story. This is on avian.com. It's a story by Tom Hines. I'll just read the first few paragraphs. It says, an article in news.com Australia yesterday indicated that psychologists in Australia are reporting a marked increase in the number of people seeking help for sex or pornography addiction. The author of the piece, Helen Davidson, interviewed a number of mental health professionals for the article, all of whom said that treating people for the affliction now dominates their practice. Well, I think that's just a trend. I think it's just a trend. There's always, mental health trends here and there, and that's what that's about. Ooh, this is exciting. Apple unveils sleeker, souped-up iPad 2. Man, I wish I had an iPad 2. I have an iPad, the initial version, but now I need an iPad 2. Okay, this is a story out of San Francisco. At today's media event, Apple revealed the thinner, faster iPad 2, which also features a front and rear-facing camera and built-in gyroscope from the iPod Touch and iPhone. Cool. I always thought the first iPad would have a camera built on, but it doesn't. But apparently the new one does. So hopefully I'll get an iPad 2 soon. Anyway, the device, which is 33% thinner, runs a new A5 chip and will come in black and white. It starts shipping on March 11th in the U.S. and on March 25th and in 26 additional countries. Ooh, man, that's exciting. That's exciting. I love new technology products, I love products. Well, now, that's going to be really all the technology and adult industry news and gossip and everything that I covered today. So now I'm going to go ahead and answer some questions from people. If anyone has any questions in the chat room, Okay, let's see. Well, someone just instant messaged me and asked me if it's bad if they're 20 years old and a virgin. No, it's not bad at all. Everyone has sexual encounters when they're ready to. Some people earlier than others, some people later than others. Um, I didn't have full out intercourse for the first time until I was in my early 20s. Ironically, later in my life, I became a porn star. So you never know what's going to happen to you in life or what choices you'll make. You know, I wouldn't sweat it. I'm drinking this water called Affinity Real Water. It's an antioxidant in alkalized water. That's why I'm a little hoarse right now, and I do have flu-like symptoms because I'm going through a detox phase right now. Hopefully it will be over with soon. I'm looking forward to that. I actually had to dirty up my system a little bit today and yesterday by eating some pizza because I've been eating nothing but organic food and it was too much of a shock to my body. Yep, you have to go in baby steps. Baby steps. No more box wine for me. I'll drink bottled wine. That last Monica at Home I did on Monday, that was fun. That was fun for those of you who caught it. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this broadcast. I'll see you guys on Friday at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm not sure what we'll talk about on Friday, but we'll talk about something. You know, maybe I'll even have a guest on the show. Who knows? So everyone have a really good rest of your week. And if you have any questions about the porn industry or if you're curious about it, you can always visit my website, www.gettingintoporn.com, or you can visit www.monicaathome.com, or my YouTube account, which is youtube.com monicaathome. So take care, everyone. Have a great week, and bye-bye.